Kezzy, CS2 has come into the middle of ESL Impact Season 4, and you found success after beating Guild in your, I guess, opening game in CS2. You came back from an 8-1 deficit on that final map of Mirage. How were you able to bounce back in that series?
I feel like we just took a pause. Our coach took a pause, and we just talked about, okay, this is the way they play. This is the way we should play. And I feel like that pause really benefited us, and we just started hatcheting them from that point, and we just figured out how to play. And on City side, I mean, they only won one round because I feel like our City side was just, really dominant. Like theirs was really dominant at the beginning too, but thank God we at least won 4 rounds on the T side. So yeah, I don't know. We just found a groove, and then every single round that we won gave us even more confidence and more confidence, and it was just like a positive domino effect from that point.
And what does it mean for you to be able to join Gamer Legion, and what does the organization provide for you in order for you to compete at your best?
I didn't know much about Gamer Legion before joining them. I didn't really know like the dynamics in this organization. So it's kind of like compared to like Astralis where we played before, it's a much more free spirited, like a how should I say this, like a chill org, let's say it this way. Like everyone that we met in on the 1 week bootcamp in Berlin was super fucking nice. Sorry, not fucking. Anyway, it was super nice and super chill and super friendly. And I feel like it's just such a familiar vibe, as if we have known each other for a really long time. And I actually got some pretty bad news 30 minutes before media day started. So it was a very rough day for me, and everyone was so supportive and helping me through it, not just my team but the whole management and media team that was there, and that meant so much for me. And what do they give us? Well, we have our manager, Benjamin, and well, he's more in talks with our coach instead of us. So I can't really tell you much about that. But I'm always telling the org that, hey, we want to go on boot camp, organize us boot camps. And I feel like they think I'm joking, but I'm not joking, by the way. But yeah, I feel like everyone has been super nice, and whatever we want or whatever we need help with, they are always like just 5 seconds away. Like we always reach someone so fast. Like the communication has been great, and I hope we're going back on bootcamp soon.
I hope so too. And you can swear; it's fine. Uh, what are your feelings more towards CS2 now? It's been out a few weeks. Are you enjoying the game? How are you feeling?
In the beginning, I was really fighting against it. Like, in all honesty, on there's one Molotov in the game that I just can't throw anymore. It's the overpass ramp Molotov when you're CT. I can't land that anymore. I mean, consistently. I know a way to land it, but like, and that one Molotov made me so angry that I told Joanna I had a full breakdown over this. That like, I'm gonna quit this game. I need to relearn every single nade in this game that I have learned my life. How the fuck is that? That's unfair. I know nothing about this game anymore. And then I continued playing it, and I was like, okay, technically it's just some nades that they changed, not some, but like let's say 20-25% that changed that you need to like relearn. And I was like, okay, that's doable. So it's like I was really scared in the beginning that I would completely hate this because the way you have to shoot is also different, and it's like it was just scary in the beginning. But then as I started playing more and more, I was like, I'm actually not absolutely dog shit in this game. So maybe I should be, a bit more open minded and positive. And actually, my teammates helped me so much with this because somehow I feel like I was the only one complaining in this team about CS2. Because Melly, for example, Melly was born for CS2. She was not necessarily like a strong fragger in CSGO, but since CS2 came out, she is carrying us so hard. And I'm like, what happened, Melly? She's like, oh, I don't know. I love CS2. And I'm like, good for you, girl. Like, teach me, you know? It's like, it's so confusing for me. Like, how can she love it so much? But she does. And them being so positive had also a positive light on me, because it's like it made me realize that like I can be an angry old grandma, you know, but it's like what's the point, you know, because they are so positive and happy, and I just their positiveness came on me, and now I'm positive about it too. I don't even complain about the game anymore.
That's a fantastic answer, to be honest. It's good to see. It's no, because it is because it's nice to see the fact that like your team is like having a positive effect on you, and then you're all bringing each other up, which I think is such a touching thing for Gamer Leisure Prism in particular. You've got
Yeah.
your final game of the season next week against Nine Pandas Fearless. Do you think you can beat them, especially if Melly's popping off?
Yeah, but only if Maddie is popping off. Yeah, I mean, since we're still playing with the two stand-ins, it's always a bit of a gamble and a mystery how we're gonna play, you know, against teams that have been together for a longer time. Um, I think we can, like when it was the recent Gamer Legion lineup, you know, with Kitty and Luna, we have found a lot of success against them on practices and whatnot. So yeah, I think we can, but for that we need everyone to, you know, be in the game with their heads and try hard and give that everything. And if we don't win, well, it is what it is. Like, you know, our team got cut in half in the middle of the season, so it's not like we can have like the highest expectations. We already have 2 wins in the bag though, which I am happy about. Obviously it could be more, but yeah, looking at the situation at the moment, I feel like we can't complain, to be honest.